Anyway, then, speaking of, we went from good and bad to now indifferent. A no disqualification, no count out, anything goes match, no holds barred. And I'm on the edge of my seat. And then they say, Anna Jay versus Julia Hart. Did they say no holds barred or no hose barred? I'm trying to. Who was calling for a no disqualification, anything goes match with weapons with Anna Jay and Julia Hart?
They were. Remember the last time the women's hardcore tag team match was on the show is because they specifically asked Tony for it and they wanted it, and Tony said yes.
Well, Anna Jay glommed Julia Hart from behind while she was on her way to the ring. During the entrance, hit her from behind with a chair, and then when she had hit her opponent from the back with a chair and she was down at her feet, she left her opponent, walked 100 feet away, and got a garbage can. And they were on the floor, and they had kendo sticks, and the crowd chanted, "We want tables," because the furniture is more over than the talent. And I wrote, they've sent two green, inexperienced girls that are not particularly smart to what the business is and probably aren't ready to wrestle on national TV out there to do an indie garbage match and just make everything meaningless. And the finish was Julia Hart superplexing Anna Jay off the top rope onto chairs that were laid out in the middle of the ring, but they came up short and missed the chairs completely. So when Anna Jay realized that she didn't land on any chairs, did you see she rolled over on her knees and looked and scrambled over onto the top of the chairs as quickly as she could, like nobody would have noticed? 1, 2, 3. Any further comments on that contest?
A few things. One, this was the 9 o'clock hour. This is where they went to for 9 o'clock. We saw that disastrous Britt Baker Anna Jay house show match. Anna Jay has a great look, but I think you shouldn't have people. Part of the problem is if you can't work a regular match, you shouldn't have them working the no DQ falls count anywhere, no holds barred match.
Right.
We've never seen them work a regular match. This is the first time we've seen them. Apparently they've been having a feud somewhere that's really big and hot and heavy. It's just we have no idea about it if we watch the show.
This is the first time Julia Hart's ever wrestled on the Wednesday night program. And now she's in a protected group. And she has a great look. And remember, I said she's got a great look. Don't let her wrestle and spoil it.
And that's the problem. They probably thought that if we let her go out there and actually wrestle and work a match, it's going to be a problem. It has to be a hardcore match because then we can hide all the weaknesses. And, you know, Anna Jay, great look. If she's willing to take these bumps, because she got her ass kicked in that last tag team hardcore match they had. Remember, she got concussed or whatever it was, hurt her tailbone. I forget what it was. She's willing to take these bumps. Either make her, I hate to say Jungle Boy because they're in a real relationship, but make her someone's fucking manager and let her take those bumps off the apron, but not as a wrestler, because it'll mean more. But instead, it was just kind of like, we can do it too. And that's what this was at the 9 o'clock hour. And again, you know, Roddy versus Jericho next week goes right to, I don't even remember. It's either no DQ or falls count anywhere, whatever it is.
Yeah, falls count anywhere.
First time we've seen them wrestle. This is the first time we've seen these two wrestle. Same thing.